Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Splatoon Amiibo Challenge Edition, presented by Draco Breach. This time, we are in for another round with the fourth tier, ending in the fourth boss. So, we have Spinning Spreaders first up on the agenda, so let's continue with a nice reward of 1,500 points. Oh, that actually did work. Oh, nice. So basically you can just walk over those. So that is, makes it a bit easy. Oh well, I'm just going to ignore that. So I really hope that everybody's enjoying everything that's going on, because I know I am. Now that E3 is officially over, I guess I've come up with my official hit list of games that I liked and enjoyed. Oh, that broke my armor. Oh well. One game I'm actually getting very soon, because it comes out, well, the week after E3. It comes out on the 23rd. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, good. And that would be Batman Arkham Knight. It looks like a very fun game. It looks like it's going to be a wonderful conclusion to the Arkham Knight trilogy. And I have played... Wait, is it trilogy? Let's see, we have... Yeah, well, the trilogy made by Rocksteady, at least. Because if you include... I can't remember the studio that did Origins, but if you include Origins, it's 4 games total. And there are some arguments that Origins was not as good as the other games in the series, but I actually did have a lot of fun playing Origins regardless of its popularity. Oh wow, missed that up completely. And I've played them primarily... Oh, good. I played City and Origins on the Wii U, and I actually enjoyed it better on the Wii U because I felt that the controls were better. Yeah, I know, unpopular opinion. Don't die. Wow, that was close. Oh, good, I got the key. Anyway, I felt that I had more control playing it, which is why when Rocksteady and WB announced that the final act of the Arkham trilogy would not be on the Wii U, I was disappointed. I am going to get it on the PS4, I am going to enjoy it, but I just wanted to be able to play the game with the map on my gamepad and just play it that way. I actually rather enjoy playing it that way. But, regardless, it is coming out on the Xbox One, PS4, and PC, and it will be enjoyable. Wow, I cannot play this with the Octolings deciding to try to just bust me up. Okay. Regardless, that is on my hit list, and I am getting that when it comes out. I actually have the collector's edition pre-ordered, so I have the, what is it, the Batman statue or whatever. Fortunately, I was not one of those who pre-ordered the $200 collector's edition that came with the transforming Batmobile, but I feel sorry for all those people who ordered that and it was canceled. But, you know, I can understand the point, being that it was going to be an inferior product. And oh, this stage is going to be interesting with the roller. I already see potential issues. Anyway, and it stinks that they are not getting the addition that they wanted. So, I mean, I hope I don't have any viewers who basically are not going to be able to get their Batmobile edition, because it did look good. It was just not something that I had the money to afford. Yes, and I did end up getting a collector's edition, but I was able to pay for it over a couple months, and it was easier for me. So, yeah, I really, really hope that there's a lot of people out there that are looking forward to Batman Arkham Knight and are going to really have fun enjoying the game. Oh wow, I did not need to go after that guy despite the fact that I was trying to. Okay, so we have... I believe actually Sony had the Arkham Knight trailer, the new trailer at their E3 press conference. And it looked very... Oh, dang it. And the new trailer looked very good. I was actually at GameStop the other day, and I was finally able to discover what was going to be in the $40 DLC season pass. And there's 3 story missions. I don't know that it's worth me paying $40 for. I definitely want to get the Batgirl, the store pack missions, because I want to be able to play as more characters. I like that idea. Ow. And there were 2 other story missions. I don't remember them for whatever reason. Not because they look like they're going to be bad or anything, but just because I don't remember them. And that's pretty much it for Batman Arkham Knight. Why am I hiding in that? Oh, this is gonna... That's a failure. This stage is a lot more difficult with the roller. Okay, good. Got that. That's what I was worried about. So next on my hit list, I think Cuphead for the Xbox One. Now, yes, I admitted that I do not have an Xbox One yet, but Cuphead is one of the games that I want to get for the Xbox One when it eventually comes out. It looks like a very interesting game, and the old school classic cartoon aesthetic is just jam-packed with possibility. Come on, die. You're not gonna die. Okay. Okay, good. I really think that Cuphead is going to turn out to be a very good game. And I generally have an eye for watching out for good games. Generally. I have made mistakes in the past, including Star Fox Adventures, which I don't want to get into right now, because that was... Oh. A bit of an embarrassing mistake, honestly. But Cuphead looks interesting, and I think I'm going to enjoy that when I do eventually get an Xbox One. Another item on my watch list was Dark Souls 3. I have potential issues with Dark Souls 3, and that's that it feels like now it's becoming almost an annual franchise when you could take into account the release schedule for games like Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne. and they're all in the same vein, which kind of causes burnout, and that's one of my... That's pretty much my only issue, is that it feels like I'm getting burnt out on these games. Yeah, they're good, they're fun, they're challenging, but they're coming out so often that it just feels like you're going to get burnt out on them. And I know somebody's going to say, well, you know, that's, you know, not the point. If it's a fun game, you're going to play it. And to an extent, yes. But I may easily be complaining about nothing. That, oh, okay. Oh, Ink Striker levels. Oh, don't. I think there's enough. Where is it going? Okay. So, that's basically my thoughts on Dark Souls 3. It kind of feels too much like it's becoming annualized, and I'm worried about getting completely burnt out on the franchise. Oh, I forgot that was there. Oh, yep, I knew that was coming. So, I think I'm going to end off my discussion there on Dark Souls 3, because I'm pretty sure there's some people's like, you can't get burnt out on that game, it's a good series, and yes, it is. That's... Oh, need to get out of the way of this. I think I'm going to go quiet for a moment as I take on this guy, because... I think I remember... Yeah, it has the ring. Okay, need to get out of the way of that. Good, got him. One game that I don't think was shown off very well during E3 was actually, surprisingly, Deus Ex Human... Oh, wow, really? Human Revolution was the previous game. Mankind Divided. It does look interesting, it's just that either I got burnt out on how often it was talked about and nothing really new was shown about it, or... Wait, what? What was the reward? Oh, it was a new game. It was a new game for the arcade. Okay. Or I just felt like they weren't giving enough information in general about it. One of the things that I actually found a little bit on the annoying side was how Jensen was talking to somebody in a helicopter. I believe it was one of the cutscenes. And he says, I have a no-kill order. And the very next thing that they show him doing is using a semi-automatic and shooting people. It's like, okay, how can you claim that you have no kill order when basically what you're doing is immediately shooting to kill. But whatever, it looks like it could potentially be an interesting game, and it is on my radar to watch as development progresses. I need to remember to actually throw grenades. Ah. Oh. I wonder if that actually counts to take out... Oh, yes, it does. He looks silly. Oh, I actually forgot that he stops. and this round is going to be a little bit harder, so I'm going to be quiet for now. There's a lot more games on my hit list, and I'll talk about them as the series goes on, but for now, I think I'm going to concentrate on taking out this boss. Okay, that was a little bit easier. Once you know how to take out this boss, he's one of the easier bosses to take out, honestly. And the Octomaw has been defeated. The Tier 5 challenge is going to be interesting because we all know what's at the end of that, and that is the Octobot King, DJ Octavian, I believe. Oh my goodness, that is going to be interesting with the roller challenge. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode as we unlocked Squid Racer in the arcade machine. So, with that, we have the Tier 4 challenges done. So this is Draco Breach reporting out. So, God bless and safe travels. Be good out there.